Welcome to the 1991 Woodsfield High School Homecoming Parade, and coming down the street is the Woodsfield High School Marching Band. Followed by the Woodsfield High School varsity cheerleaders. Our first candidate, Tracy Hunt. I know that's our 1990-1991 homecoming queen. Tracy Hunt. And Heather Hamilton, 1991 annual staff candidate, escorted by Brian Carrick. Sarah Hogg, band homecoming queen candidate. Viola Henning, homecoming queen candidate. Misty English, who is the football candidate. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Heather Robbins, French club candidate for homecoming queen. Tanis Kirkbride, girls sports candidate for homecoming queen. And Jenny Baldwin, homecoming candidate. Stacy Henthorne, Pep Club candidate for homecoming queen. And her fan club right behind her. And that's it for the 1991 homecoming parade.
Who put the service back into service stations? BP, that's who. Yes, at Demchecks BP, you get full service. Filling your tank is just the start. We also wash your windshields and check your motor oil and belts, hoses, coolant level, and windshield washer fluid. You stay in the driver's seat and relax while we do the work. Handicapped drivers receive full service at a self-service price. So the next time you need gasoline, pull up to the full service island at Demchecks BP. Enjoy our special service with a smile. Nobody deserves it more than you.
Bellwood & Webbers strive to bring you the best in personal service and good health. Your community drugstores offer insurance company billing, 24-hour emergency service, deliveries, and most important, one-on-one answers to your health questions. Locally owned, Bellwood & Webbers pay taxes to support our local schools and are proud of our kids. Joe, John, and Steve are not in the mail order business, but they are in the serving the people business. Bellwood Drug and Webbers Community Drug. They're here when you need them.
The service department at Loveday Motors is determined to maintain their Chevrolet 90-plus Satisfaction Award. A four-wheel computerized alignment system is one of the newest in technology for automotive alignment. The Smart Engine Analyzer is just another way to save you time and put money back into your pocket. The service department at Loveday Motors. They're people you can trust with your car repairs.
The invitation this evening will be prayed by Harry Summers. Let us pray together. Our Father in heaven, for this beautiful fall evening, we offer our thanks and our praise. We see your beauty and your handiwork, and we know that as creatures of yours, you deserve all praise and worship from us. We're so thankful, Father, for the blessings of living in this great nation that we are part of. We ask your blessing upon America, and we pray, Father, that you will forever let her stand. Father, we thank you for the schools that are represented here this evening in this competition. We pray your blessing upon this game this evening. Keep the players safe, and we pray, Father, that you will allow good sportsmanship to prevail, and that you will just be with us this evening. We ask this prayer tonight in the name of Jesus Christ, and amen.
And now, to honor America, let's join the band in singing our national anthem.
Welcome to Woodsfield High. It's homecoming here in Woodsfield, and you can feel the excitement in the air. Fort Frye cadets have invaded the Woodsfield turf. Fort Frye is coming into tonight's game with a perfect 4-0 record. They have wins against the Southern Megs, Bishop Donahue, Warren, and Zanesville Rosecrans. In this series between Woodsfield and Fort Frye, Woodsfield is a predominant leader with 15 wins and 4 losses. The last time that Fort Frye won here at home was 1984. And the last time they won period was 1985. Last year, if you remember, we bested them at home 16-7 down at Beverly. So this is a big contest for both teams. With Fort Frye coming in, they're ranked number 7 in the Ohio High School Athletic playoff polls. They're in the same group with Steubenville Catholic with its first, Barnesville being second. Local team, River Local, is number 9. Fort Frye has every reason in the world to be up for this confrontation, and they'll certainly have their hands full against the Woodsfield Redskins. Personally, I believe they'll be put to the test this evening. We've already had the coin toss in the middle of the field, and we're ready for football shortly. We'll be right back after these messages.
Rita's Beauty Shop, 215 South Main, will be celebrating 23 years in business this September. 6 operators will meet your hair care needs or give you a manicure. Our September special features Nexus products at 10% savings. Rita's Beauty Shop, 472-0964.
Village Bake Shop, owned and operated by Don McCaslin, specializes in all-occasion cakes, cookies, pies, rolls, and donuts baked fresh daily. Our marinated ribeye steaks will delight any palate. Family meat packs, cheese, lunch meats, deli, and weekly specials. Food stamps accepted. Village Bake Shop.
Hi, this is Perry with Amy and Jamie, here to tell you about an exciting new show from WTAV6 called Power Surge with
interviews with top artists,
and
the latest in Christian videos.
you can catch us Thursday evenings at 9:30, Saturdays at 11 a.m., and Saturday evenings at 11:30 p.m. So don't miss Power Surge!
And coming on the field, the Woodsfield Redskins, as they'll be taking on the Fort Frye Cadets here in the home field. It's a beautiful night for football here in Woodsfield. The stands are full, and the excitement in the air, you can feel it. Woodsfield, of course, coming off a very nice victory last week against Caldwell, where they pretty much dominated a very good Caldwell team, winning that 24-0. Tonight's game will prove to be a test for both parties. Fort Frye has some very large ball players. They have a fullback by the name of Matt Nieder, number 48, 5'11", 215 pounds. Chip Schilling will be their wingback. He's number 46. He's 5'10", 165, a senior. Shane Burchett will be their tailback. He's only a sophomore, but he got a lot of playing time on last year's team when their starting tailback, Keith Miller, went down with an injury. Their quarterback is Buddy Miller, a senior, number 19, and he'll direct the Fort Frye Cadets. Woodsfield has won the tip and will receive the ball. Back deep for Woodsfield will be 44 Linehauser, Knowlton, and 24 Lynn. Kicking the ball will be 71 for the Cadets, Eric Brandt, who is a freshman. So we're ready for football. The kick is up. It's a short kick. It's going to Lynn at the 20-yard line. He drops it, and Knowlton falls on the ball at the 20-yard line, where Woodsfield will take over, and the first series are down, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Kind of a line drive kick by the freshman Eric Brandt. And we're ready for football as they break huddle. Russell coming out to the near sideline. We have the first snap of the game. It goes to Knowlton on the right-hand side. He's got some room. He's loose. He's up to the 50-yard line, 45, 40. He's gone. No one's going to catch him. Down the sideline. Oh, he's stopped in there at the 5-yard line by number 19, Buddy Miller, which is the quarterback. A beautiful play. First play off scrimmage. A touchdown saving tackle there by 19. I had called it wrong. I didn't think anybody would catch Knowlton in the open field, but Miller had a nice angle on him. So we're going to be first and goal, and the ball laying on the 5-yard line. Redskins are in business. 75 yards on that play. Beautiful end round by Knowlton. Ball goes to Linehauser. He stopped there at the line of scrimmage. Number 25, Jason Buchanan. And looked like 63, possibly Charlie Schilling. So we'll have second. Well, we lost a yard. We're 2nd and 6 with 10:40 in this first quarter. Our Redskins are down, looking at their own end zone. They'd like to punch this one in early. We take the snap. Ball goes to Knowlton. Knowlton has a couple, 3 yards. He's stopped by 71, which is Eric Brandt, and 66, Chad Baker. So we'll have 3rd and 2. Stewart bringing in the play from the sideline. We have 3rd down. 3rd down. You ought to be able to hear the excitement. The crowd really up for this game. Russell is out wide to the left. We take the snap. Again to Knowlton. He's met right there at the line of scrimmage. and he's knocked back by Chip Schilling. So we're going to have fourth down. Look like the ball's on the 2.5, 3 yard line. Says fourth down and 1 on the board. As we break huddle. Big play here early with 9:20 into the ball game. Russell again is out wide to the left. Take the snap. And Ludwig is in for the touchdown with 9 minutes and 10 seconds in the first quarter. We have a score. And Ludwig keeps the ball, fakes to his fullback, Linehauser, and takes it in himself. So with a point after, Dalrymple will be kicking this ball off. Ludwig will hold. Kick is up and through the upright. So with 9 minutes and 10 seconds, the score 7-0, Woodsfield.
At Shoe Corner, you'll find name brands without the name brand price. Their huge selection of Red Wings, Dingos, Hush Puppies, Nikes, Reeboks, children's, men's, and ladies' dress shoes, socks, and hosiery is only the beginning. A full line of sportswear for men and ladies includes famous names like Bugle Boy, Lee, and 62 East. And don't forget jackets, purses, and belts to complete the fashion look that you deserve. Thank you for shopping the Shoe Corner in Woodsfield, where shoes are only the beginning. Hi, I'm Joanne Palmer, Program Director for WTAV TV6 in Woodsfield, inviting you to watch The Taxpayers Want to Know every Sunday afternoon at 1, Tuesday mornings at 9, and Thursday evenings at 10:30. Tune in to learn more about current issues in our community with guests from MACO, our schools, City Council, and much more. If you have any suggestions for The Taxpayers Want to Know, just call us at 472-0059 or 472-5357. Thanks for watching WTAV TV6, your information station.
The service department at Loveday Motors is determined to maintain their Chevrolet 90-plus Satisfaction Award. A 4-wheel computerized alignment system is one of the newest in technology for automotive alignment. The Smart Engine Analyzer is just another way to save you time and put money back into your pocket. The service department at Loveday Motors. They're people you can trust with your car repairs.
So with 9-10, score 7-0. Dalrymple will kick this ball off. Back deep, 46 is Schilling. The ball is deep to Schilling. He receives the ball at the 16-yard line, straight up the middle. He's met there by 24, avoids the tackle and knocked down by Linehauser. Ball laying on the 31-yard line. Lynn and Linehauser. So the Fort Frye Cadets will have 1st and 10, the 31-yard line. As they break the huddle, their quarterback is number 19, Buddy Miller, a senior. We have a hike, goes to the fullback who drives forward for a gain of, look like 5 yards. Ball carrier would be Schilling, it looked like, 46. So it was a 6-yard pickup. We got 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and 4. Again, handoff in the backfield, goes to the tailback, and he drives to the 41-yard line, stopped in there by Swall. Swall, Linehauser, and Cook. So we got a 1st down. 1st down and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. So that's Fort Frye breaks huddle. In the backfield, we have 46, which is Chip Schilling. 48 is our big fullback, Nieder. And 34 is Burkett. Ball is given to Burkett on the right-hand side, and he's stopped there. Shoemaker meets him head-on at the line of scrimmage and drives him back, looks like right at the line of scrimmage, but they mark it maybe a yard gain. Nice hit by Shoemaker. You can hear the crowd right below us. They're really into this ball game. Fort Frye 2nd and 9. 7 minutes and 10 seconds in the first quarter. Hand off in the backfield. A little mix-up. Goes to 46, which is Schilling. And he, even after the mix-up, he gains possibly 4 yards. We're going to have 3rd and 3. Ball laying right at the 50-yard line, just shy. A little mix-up in the backfield between the quarterback and the tailback. Hand off to, all right, goes to 34, Burkett, the sophomore running back, and he gets another first down as he drives the ball forward to the 53-yard line. So Fort Frye has another first down. Ball laying at the 47-yard line. 47-yard line. Miller will take this snap with 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go. He's caught in the backfield. The ball's loose. The ball's loose. The ball was dropped and down there. Looked like they're going to give it to Fort Frye. Looked like it was a loose ball all the way. I believe we have our first bad call. There's no way. So we have 2nd and 10 after a missed call by one of the judges. As Miller was lateraling the ball, he just missed it, and they called a forward pass. Miller, quick handoff to 48, Nieder. And he drives forward, looks like for a gain of 5. For that last run, we have 3rd and 5. Looks like Shane Dunn might have a injury to the right ankle as Nieder drove over that left side. Mr. Nieder is a senior. He's 5'11", 215 pounds. And their fullback. So when he decides to carry the mail, you better get out of the way. 3rd down and 5 with 5:50 in the first quarter. Ball's loose. Ball dropped on the handoff from center, and going to be 4th down and 5. So with the ball laying on the 42-yard line, we should get this ball in good position. Dropping back for Woodsfield to be Knowlton and Lynn. Schilling will punt this ball, number 46. It's up. It's going to the far sideline, out of bounds. Looked like about the 20-yard line. They're marking it there at about the 23-yard line, where Woodsfield will have 1st and 10. So after a scare, Fort Frye dropping the ball and a few miscues in the backfield, Woodsfield will take this over again and see if we can march it on them again as we break huddle. We have Linehauser and Weber in the backfield. Knowlton, wing right. Knowlton in motion. Handoff goes straight up the middle to Weber as he drives forward. Looks like a gain of 5 yards. Nice run by Weber. On the Fort Frye, they had 8 plays for 28 yards in that last series before having to give the ball up. So a 2nd down and 5. Russell will come out wide left. Have an I formation in the backfield. Weber slot left. Hand off to Knowlton on the right-hand side as he drives. Looks like he's got a 1st down. Awfully close. And tackled in there by number 13, Darrell Brooker, and Schilling. So Woodsfield again has a 1st down with 4:20 in the 1st quarter. Coming back into the ball game will be Shane Dunn after the injury, replacing Nelson. So 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Ball laying on the 44-yard line. Will break huddle as Russell comes out left, wide left. Ludwig's back. He's throwing the ball out here to Russell, and it slips through his hands. Covered there by number 19, Buddy Miller. Pass was intended for Russell on about the 43-yard line. So the first pass of the game, Stewart will bring in the play. So at 3:50, Redskins up 7-0. 2nd and 10. Russell again, out wide left. Weber slot to the left. I backfield. Hand off. Looks to Knowlton on the right-hand side as he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Looks like he lost a yard. So we're going to have 3rd down and 11. 3rd and 11. So as a break huddle, and Russell goes out wide to the right. 3rd and 11 with 3:15 in the 1st quarter. Weber in motion to the left. Pitch back, comes to Knowlton. Knowlton breaks it up. And he's sandwiched there by number 13, which would be Darrell Brooker. 63 is Charles Schilling. And they sandwiched him after he gained possibly 3 yards, 4 yards on that. So we have 4th down and 9. So at 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the 1st quarter, we'll punt this ball away. West will punt it up. It's a high punt, short. Coming down at the 50-yard line, takes the Fort Frye bounce. It's going to be placed there at the 49-yard line. Well, they back it up now. It'll be at the 47-yard line where Fort Frye will take over. 1st and 10 with 2 minutes and 29 seconds left in the 1st quarter. So as Fort Frye breaks huddle, Miller will set his team again. Handoff goes to 34, Burkett, and he stopped right there at the line of scrimmage by Linehauser and West after a gain of possibly a yard. 2nd down and 9. Second down and 9. A minute 50 seconds in the ball game, in the 1st quarter of the ball game. Miller brings his team up. Handoff again to Burkett, and he stopped again right there at the line of scrimmage by West, Dunn, and Shoemaker. So they're not giving him much running room on their left-hand side. Look like they're going to give him a yard. We're going to have 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 with the ball laying on the 45-yard line. Woodsfield's defense has been very stingy all year. We have a man wide out to the right, which is 46, Chip Schilling. The ball goes to 34, the tailback, and he's right at the 1st down marker. Driven out there by Weber, West, and Shoemaker. First down, Fort Frye. First down with the ball laying on the 36-yard line. Nice play by the sophomore running back. 66 into the ball game for Woodsfield is Stephen Powell. So with 55 seconds left in this first quarter, the Cadets will be 1st and 10. Ball laying on the 47-yard line officially. Miller, the handoff to Burkett again. Well, it's Schilling, and he possibly picked up 3 yards on that up the middle. So we'll have 2nd and 7. 35 seconds in the first quarter. So we have one more play in this quarter. 2nd and 7. Miller sets his team, takes the snap, and it's a keeper. He's around the left-hand side. He's right at the first down marker, and he's driven out of bounds there by 58, Demmerling. And looks like we're right at the first down marker. So 3rd down and 1 with 8 seconds. 3rd and 1. Third down and 1. A short one. 8 seconds left in this first quarter. Big play here. Big defensive play for the Woodsfield defensive unit. Ball's handed to 48, and he stopped there. They didn't get it. He's stopped by a slew of players. Looks like Shoemaker, 58, Demmerling. And we're going to have a measurement. We're going to have a measurement here with 3 seconds left in this first quarter. It's very close. We have a first down for Fort Frye. First down and 10. Ball laying on the 27-yard line with 3 seconds left in the first quarter. And that's the first quarter. With the first quarter ending, Woodsfield 7, Fort Frye nothing.
Bellwood and Weber strive to bring you the best in personal service and good health. Your community drugstores offer insurance company billing, 24-hour emergency service, deliveries, and most important, one-on-one answers to your health questions. Locally owned, Bellwood and Webers pay taxes to support our local schools and are proud of our kids. Joe, John, and Steve are not in the mail order business, but they are in the serving the people business. Bellwood Drug and Webers Community Drug. They're here when you need them.
Who put the service back into service stations? BP, that's who. Yes, at Demchecks BP, you get full service. Filling your tank is just the start. We also wash your windshields and check your motor oil and belts, hoses, coolant level, and windshield washer fluid. You stay in the driver's seat and relax while we do the work. Handicapped drivers receive full service at a self-service price. So the next time you need gasoline, pull up to the full service island at Demchecks BP. Enjoy our special service with a smile. Nobody deserves it more than you.
All right, the start of the second quarter. 1st and 10 for Fort Frye. The ball laying on the 26-yard line. We have some confusion here someplace. Timeout, Woodsfield. Timeout, Woodsfield. Looks like they didn't have enough players on the field. So after the timeout, Fort Frye will take this ball on the 26-yard line. Miller, quick handoff, goes to the fullback, 46, which is Chip Schilling. Well, that was 48, Matt Nieder, the big fullback, and we have a gain of 6 yards, 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Ball laying on the 21-yard line. Hand off again to the outside to Burkett. He's got some room. He's down to the 10-yard line. Stopped in there by Knowlton. Take the ball to the big fullback and handed it to their tailback, Burkett, number 34. He did a nice job breaking tackle right at the line and down to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Out wide to the left is number 9, Jeff Smith. Again, the ball goes to Burkett, who breaks it back for, looks like a gain of 3 yards. Stopped by Dalrymple, Knowlton, and West Dimmerling, right up the middle of that line. We have 2nd and 8 on the field. 2nd down and 8. And they're down knocking on the door. Good defensive stance here will help. Out wide to the right, out wide to the left. Again will be Smith. As Miller again will take this hike with 10:20 in the game. He's looking to throw the ball out. 46 is Chip Schilling. He's met there by Shoemaker and driven out of bounds after a short gain. Looked like he might have gained 1 or 2 there, down to about the 5-yard line. Shoemaker drove him out of bounds. So we got 3rd and 4. 3rd down and 4. Third down and 4. Smith going wide to the right. Miller has set his team. And he takes the hike. Goes to 46, Schilling for a touchdown. So with 9:35, the Cadets drive off the right-hand side of the line, and they're in for the score. So at 7:35, the score being 7-6. And we have flags everywhere. As number 71, Eric Brandt, who's a freshman, will kick this extra point. But it looks like we have a flag against Fort Frye. So with the unsportsmanlike conduct, the ball is going to be placed on the 18-yard line. Mr. Brandt will try to kick this one through. That could be a big penalty here. Kick is up, and it's through. So the freshman place kicker evens the score 7-7 with 9 minutes and 35 seconds on the field.
You'll be pleasantly surprised at the variety of items found at Jackson's newsstand, such as bears, books, balloons, baseball cards, baskets, gifts, health and beauty aids, makeup, socks, hose, school supplies, magazines, cards, flowers, videos, Nintendo games, toys, clocks, jewelry, and services such as Western Union, Ohio State Lottery, UPS, copies and keys made, and lots of food, popcorn, candy, slush puppies, ice cream, pop, snacks. And that's not all, folks. See for yourself at Jackson's newsstand, open 8 to 10 daily. The service department at Loveday Motors is determined to maintain their Chevrolet 90-plus Satisfaction Award. A 4-wheel computerized alignment system is one of the newest in technology for automotive alignment. The Smart Engine Analyzer is just another way to save you time and put money back into your pocket. The service department at Loveday Motors. They're people you can trust with your car repairs.
Or by the Fort Frye Cadets. They marched 11 plays for 47 yards unofficially. Woodsfield will get this ball back with 9:35 in the half. The ball comes to Lynn. Up the middle. He's got some room, and he's stopped there by number 9, Jeff Smith, and 76, John Jenkins at the 30-yard line. Woodsfield will start 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Fort Frye mounted a very impressive march down the field on that last series of plays. They have some big running backs. They'll test the defense. Woodsfield starts now. 1st and 10. Ball laying on the 30-yard line. Russell will come out wide to the right. Let's get back in business. We got a ball game here. Handoff, quick handoff up the middle, Linehauser. For a gain of about 3 yards. A long 3, so 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 7. Cook brings in the play from the sideline. They break the huddle, and Russell will come to this near sideline. Hand off to the side to Knowlton, who's caught in the backfield and then dives forward for a short gain of a yard, yard and a half. So we're going to have 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 5. Ball laying on the 35-yard line. Woodsfield again with Russell out to the right, wide to the right. Ludwig will take this snap. Looks to Russell at the 43-yard line, where he's upended there by Schilling just as the ball arrives. So it's going to be 4th down on a nice defensive play by Chip Schilling. He picked Russell up and upended him right at the 43-yard line. So we'll punt this ball away. West will kick the ball. Back, the deep position is Schilling. Kick is up. It's a short one again, as it lands on the 49-yard line, down in there by Dimmerling. So Fort Frye will take over again after a short punt. The ball will be laying on the 48-yard line with 7 minutes and 39 seconds to go in this half. Score tied up 7-7. Miller will bring his team out of the huddle with that big backfield. Schilling, Nieder, and Burkett. Handoff is the sophomore running back. He's got some room. He breaks it back across the right-hand side. Tackled in there by Summers, Demmerling, Swall. After a gain of, looks like 5. Gain of 5. So Woodsfield will take their 2nd time out with the ball laying on the 44-yard line.
The F.W. Shoemaker Insurance Agency was established in 1903 and is located at 140 North Main Street, Woodsfield. They have 3 agents and 3 customer service representatives to give you the kind of service you deserve. Being an independent insurance agency means they represent different companies, allowing them to compare for you. For all of your insurance needs, auto, home, life, bonds, business, or farms, contact F.W. Shoemaker Insurance Agency.
Okay, we're back with 2nd down and 5, 7:02 left in this half. Number 9, Jeff Smith, wide out to the right. Miller take the snap, quick handoff to 48, which is Nieder, as he bulls his way. Looked like he gained a couple yard. Matt Nieder, 215-pound fullback. We have 3rd down and a long 1. 3rd down and 1. 41-yard line. Woodsfield needs to dig in. The ball again goes to 46 Schilling. He's met right there at the line of scrimmage. It'll depend where they place this ball. He was met right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like we have Weber underneath that pile, along with Shoemaker, Dimmerling. So we're going to have a measurement, but it looks awfully close. It depends totally on where they marked it, and they gave him a friendly marking on that. So we have a first down by the nose of the football. 1st and 10, ball right on the 40-yard line. 6 minutes and 8 seconds in this ball game, this first half of this ball game. Score knotted, 7-7. So Miller will again set his team with 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Burkett, and he stopped right there at the line of scrimmage. If I look like the entire team, we had Dalrymple, Dunn, Linehauser, West. So they got him before he got through the line of scrimmage. So it was 2nd down and long 10. 5 minutes and 20 seconds in the first half. 2nd and 10. Miller set his team. Handoff goes up the outside to Burkett. He's stopped in there by Linehauser, Weber, and Dunn. So we've got a penalty on the field also. So the flag laying at the 40-yard line. They're going to mark this one off against Fort Frye. So we'll set this back. It's going to be 2nd and 20. 2nd and 20. Five minutes and 8 seconds into the ball game. It's the first half. 2nd and 20. Ball laying on the 50-yard line. Miller keeps the ball. He's loose around the side and jerked out of bounds by Shoemaker. Summers in on the help. So a nice defensive play. Shoemaker with a gain of maybe 3 by Buddy Miller, the quarterback. And the quarterback keeper, we're going to have 3rd and 17. Third and 17, 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the half. We got slot out to the left is 46 Schilling. Miller going around the right-hand side. He's got some room. He's down there. Shoemaker, Summers, and so he's going to be stopped. It's going to be 4th down. 4th down and 15. The ball resting on the 45-yard line. So back for Woodsfield will be Knowlton and Lynn standing on their own 15-yard line. The ball is up. Comes to Lynn, the 15-yard line. He's got some room around the right-hand side. Quickly eliminated by 13, Darrell Brooker, as he drives him out of bounds. Ball laying on the 23-yard line, where Woodsfield will take over 1st and 10. 3 minutes and 29 seconds in this half.
Bellwood and Weber strive to bring you the best in personal service and good health. Your community drugstores offer insurance company billing, 24-hour emergency service, deliveries, and most important, one-on-one answers to your health questions. Locally owned, Bellwood and Webers pay taxes to support our local schools and are proud of our kids. Joe, John, and Steve are not in the mail order business, but they are in the serving the people business. Bellwood Drug and Weber's Community Drug. They're here when you need them.
All right, first down and 10. Ball resting on the 23-yard line. Slot right will be Knowlton. Ludwig is back to pass. He's got Russell. Oh, Russell misses the ball right at the 48-yard line. Might have been tipped in there by Buddy Miller as it went through Russell's hands. The 48-yard line. The ball was where it needed to be, but I believe it might have been tipped. So 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Nelson will come into the ball game for Woodsfield. I'm sorry, Joey Seiler, number 80. And Seiler's out wide to the right. Weber, slot right. I formation in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Pitch back. Knowlton on the left-hand side. He's got a little bit of running room. He breaks the back through. Comes across the middle. He's got a seam. 71. One man to beat. Come on. He's at the 40, 30. He breaks back across the seam. He's at the 20, 15, the 10. And he's driven out of the ground. Driven out of bounds there by number 18. Well, there's no number 18. Number 19 must be Miller right at the 15-yard line. Beautiful play. Knowlton was all over the field. Cut around the left-hand side, drove it back through the middle, and was off to the races. Miller drove him out, and I believe the ball's laying on the 9-yard line. So, 1st and 10, 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Out slot to the left is Weber. We have a naked bootleg. Nah, Ludwig. Hands off to Linehauser. He fools everybody. Linehauser drives off the left-hand side. Looks like he picked up 5 yards. So Linehauser with the 5-yard pickup. We're 2nd and 5. Ball's on the 4.5-yard line. It'd be nice to punch this in before halftime. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Out wide to the left is Seiler. Ludwig. We have a penalty. We have a penalty in the backfield. We had Schilling, Brooker, and we have a penalty. Half the distance to the goal after the face mask penalty. So we'll 2nd down. And the ball laying at the 3-yard line. Second down, ball on the 3-yard line. Ludwig again will take this hike with about 1 minute and 45 seconds. Handoff looks like it went to Weber. And he had a fumble around that right-hand side. Somebody picked the ball up. Knowlton drives him out of bounds. So there was a fumble right at the goal line. Picked up in there by number 46, looked like Schilling, and he brings the ball back up to the 25-yard line where Fort Frye will have it with 1 minute and 35 seconds in this first half. So it's 1st and 10, 1 minute and 36 seconds. Score was tied. So after a beautiful run by Knowlton, we lost the ball right at the goal line. Fort Frye will take over first and 10, a minute and 35 seconds. Ball laying on the 25-yard line. Okay, first and 10, minute and 36 seconds in the first half. After a blown play at the goal line, the handoff went to Burchett, stopped in there by Shane Dunn, Linehauser, and Lynn. So we had a loss on the play. We're going to have second down and 13, loss of 3. So second down and 13. Ball laying on the 23-yard line. So Miller will go to work here. Second, and they have it on the board, 11. Looks farther back than that. Second and 13 looks to me. Quick handoff to the sophomore, and he's sandwiched there by West and Dalrymple. West and Dalrymple met him right at the line of scrimmage. Third down and 10. Third down and 10. 40 seconds in this half. Good defensive stance here with 30 seconds. Third and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Ball is given up the middle to 46. Chip Schilling, and he gains possibly 3 yards. We have a timeout with 14 seconds remaining in the half. Seconds. Fourth and 10. Back to punt the ball is Schilling, number 46. You can expect anything here. Lynn and Knowlton back. The ball is up. It looked like it was tipped. Weber picks it up in the middle of the field, right at the 46-yard line. It was partially blocked in there. So with 6 seconds, Woodsfield will have the ball. First and 10. Ball laying on the 35-yard line. So thrown out of bounds, stopping the clock with 1 second. And we're going to have second and 10. Second and 10, 1 second in this half. We need another one of those super runs by Knowlton about right now. We got a razzle-dazzle. Coming back to Ludwig. Pass to Knowlton. Knowlton's got the ball. He's got some room. And he's in. So with 1 second, we have another score. Ball laid right out there for Knowlton. A beautiful pass and a beautiful catch. As we score with 1 second left in the game. So 13-7 with no time on the clock. Dalrymple will kick this extra point. How do you like that for high school football? The snap will come back to Ludwig. And the kick is up. And it was partially blocked. Partially blocked. So with halftime scored 13-7.
Did you know
know that you can get a complete eye exam including glaucoma checks and cataract checks for only $35? At Dr. David Evans' office, he carries a large variety of designer glasses to make you see good and look good. Hard and soft contacts are available too. Call 472-0013. Open Monday, Tuesday, and Friday 9 to noon and 1 to 5. Wednesday 9 to noon, Thursday 11 to 2 and 3 to 7. Dr. Evans, a member of the American Optometric Association for over 20 years.
Who put the service back into service stations? BP, that's who. Yes, at Demchecks BP, you get full service. Filling your tank is just the start. We also wash your windshields and check your motor oil and belts, hoses, coolant level, and windshield washer fluid. You stay in the driver's seat and relax while we do the work. Handicapped drivers receive full service at a self-service price. So the next time you need gasoline, pull up to the full-service island at Demchecks BP. Enjoy our special service with a smile. Nobody deserves it more than you.
So tonight being homecoming, the Woodsfield Redskin Marching Band is on the field, and the homecoming candidates will be coming out. So let's listen as the candidates are introduced.
Elected a senior board to represent these festivities. But tonight, only one candidate is the crown woman of the queen. It is true that the award of the choice of Woodsfield High School's Head of Queen, and we congratulate each candidate for winning the respect of their organization. It is at this time we would like to thank Mr. Burberry, Mrs. Kimberly Wilson, and the Woodsfield High School Marching Band and Flag Parade for providing the traditional background and music for tonight's ceremonies. Thanks also to Mrs. Julia Castro for organizing tonight's parade and ceremonies. And a special thanks goes to women's juniors of the Northfield for generously providing this year's homecoming queen's crown. Without further ado, let us meet the 1991 homecoming court. Representing annual staff,
Heather Hamilton, which would represent the annual staff. She's escorted by Brian Carrig as our first candidate.
and her sisters. She plans to attend Ohio University mixed band and eventually pursue a career in criminology. Miss Heather Hamilton.
So Heather Hamilton, the first candidate. Representing the band, Sarah Hogue. She's escorted by Daniel Calder.
Last year, she represented Woodsfield High School at Buckeye State. Miss Sarah Hogue.
So the second candidate, Miss Sarah Hogue.
Miss Viola Kenny.
Viola Kinney will be the next candidate. She represents the Business Professionals of America from Swiss Hills. So Miss Viola Henning, I guess I said Kinney, but Viola Henning. Christy English will represent the football team, escorted by Noah Forney.
Line, volleyball, and the Frye Committee. After graduation, she took the major in psychology at Ohio State University. Mrs. English.
So Miss Christy English is our next candidate.
Mrs. Heather Robbins. Heather Robbins, escorted by Mr. John Kaiser, was the daughter of
Heather Robbins, representing the French Club, escorted by John Kaiser.
Heather's other interests were softball, pet club, and person cheerleading for the following years. She plans to begin with a limited college for international economics. Mrs. Heather Robbins.
So the fifth candidate, Miss Heather Robbins. Tanis Kirkbride will represent girls sports. Mike Langsdorff is the escort. So Tanis Kirkbride is our sixth candidate. Jenny Baldwin, escorted by Jeff Woods, representing the golf team. So Jenny Baldwin. Stacy Hinthorn representing the Pep Club. Jeff Snyder is her escort. So Stacy Hinthorn. Terry Lucas representing Vica. She's escorted by Nathan Beveridge.
Last year she was a member of the club committee and student administrative club. Mrs. Terry Lucas.
So Miss Terry Lucas.
Crowning this year's homecoming queen and the Woodsfield High School Science United homecoming queen, Tracy Hunt.
Tracy Hunt, last year's homecoming queen, will crown this year's queen.
With the following three finalists, please come forward with their escorts. Misty English.
So the three finalists as will pick the queen for this year.
And now, for the moment we've been waiting for, Jewelers of America is pleased to provide this tiara to Willie's Jewelers for presentation to the 1991 Woodsfield High School homecoming queen, Miss Heather Hamilton.
So Miss Heather Hamilton is this year's homecoming queen. Congratulations from her escort, Brian Carrig, and the entire crowd.
Homecoming queen, Miss Heather Hamilton. We thank you all for attending the homecoming ceremonies and we want Woodsfield High School students and alumni to The traditional homecoming dance will be held in the Woodsfield High School gym after the game. Admission is $5 per couple, $3 per single. DJ is Eric Lucas of Musical Production. Host and top food tunes Justin Muir. Hope to see you there.
So the Woodsfield High School band coming off the field after the presentation of this year's homecoming queen.
Hi, believe it or not, Perry and I aren't high school seniors.
We're more like high school senior citizens.
But we're here to tell you about Woodsfield Sports Highlights with Coach Jay Circosta and your host, Jeff Waddell, right here on WTAV TV 6. Thursday nights at 10, Friday at 6, and again Monday morning at 9.
And our own local version of the NFL, Woodsfield Redskin Football. Each week we'll be going to the games and filming them in their entirety, including the halftime shows. And you can see those Saturday at 9 a.m., Sunday at 1:30 p.m., and again Sunday night at 9 p.m. So let's go Reds! You know, Joanne was going to wear her own cheerleading uniform, but it was so old that it was dry rotted.
Anyway, please watch Woodsfield Sports Highlights and Woodsfield High School Football right here on WTAV TV 6.
Unofficial stats of the first half. Knowlton was the leading carrier. He had 8 carries for 160 yards. He had a 35-yard touchdown pass from Ludwig for the final touchdown with 1 second left in the half. Lionhauser, 5 carries for 8 yards. Weber, 2 carries, 5 yards. Passing, Ludwig was 1 for 4 with that 35-yarder for the touchdown. Ludwig also had a 2-yard touchdown run at 9:10 left in the first quarter. Fort Frye, on the other hand, 28 carries, had 95 yards in rushing. So with the score 13-7 in favor of the Redskins, we'll start this second half. Woodsfield will be kicking the ball off. Back deep for Fort Frye will be Jeff Smith and 46 Schilling as Dalrymple kicks it off, and we start the second half of action. The first half was an exciting half of ball, with the final second capping the whole first half game. Hopefully Woodsfield will come back out all fired up as the kick is up. Ball goes to the far sideline, out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
I have a couple of scores. Medical 21, Warren Local 0.
Ball kicked out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll back this one up and kick it again. So Dalrymple will kick it this time from the 35-yard line. Score being 13-7. Beautiful night for football. So Dalrymple will kick it again. This time it's a deep kick. Back to Schilling. Picks the ball up at the 15-yard line. He's at the 30. He's got a seam up the middle. He's loose. He's got one man to beat. Stopped in there by Knowlton at the 35-yard line after a dandy punt return by Chip Schilling. So we've had the big plays in this game. The ball being picked up on the 15-yard line, and he got a seam straight up the middle of the field. Takes it down. The ball is placed on the 33-yard line, where Fort Frye will go to work. 1st and 10. They have a wide out to the right. Handoff goes to Schilling off the right-hand side. And he bulls off tackle for a gain of 5. Shoemaker makes the tackle on the right-hand side. So it's 2nd and 5. Second and 5, 11:07. Handoff and 46 again, which is Schilling, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Stopped in there by Linehauser and Dimmerling. So 3rd down and 5. Not much room up the middle of that line. So with a 10:35, 3rd and 5. Quick handoff, goes to the big guy. Stopped there by West, Shoemaker, Dunn. So Nieder picks up, looks like right at the 1st down marker. Again, we'll measure this one. So with 10:15, we're inches short, just inches. 4th and inches. 10-16, big defensive stance right here. So as Woodsfield digs in, out wide to the left is number 9, Jeff Smith. Miller will set his team. And he keeps it. And he dives forward. He's stopped at the line of scrimmage and then breaks off tackle, and he dives for a gain of 5, where it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line. Had him stopped at the line of scrimmage. Dove forward. So we have 1st and 10. Ball laying on the 16-yard line. 16-yard line. Smith again comes out wide to the left. Miller will set this team. Ball goes to Burkett, 34, and he stopped there. He drives forward, gains another 4 yards as he drags Linehauser and Knowlton. A pickup of 5 on that. Met right at the line of scrimmage. Kept his legs moving and picks up 5 yards. So we're 2nd down and 5. Ball laying on the 11-yard line. So going out wide to the right is number 13, Darrell Brooker, a sophomore. Buddy Miller will take this snap, and the handoff goes to Nieder off that right-hand side. Tackled there by Summers. Summers meets him at the line of scrimmage along with Dimmerling and Shoemaker. So 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4, 8 minutes and 35 seconds. And this 3rd quarter, ball is on the 10-yard line. Jeff Smith wide out to the left. Hand off to Burkett. He's stopped right at the line of scrimmage by the entire left-hand side of the line. Looked like West had him by the leg. Weber, Shoemaker. And so we're going to have 4th down and 2. Ball at the 8-yard line, 4th and 2. 8 minutes in this 3rd quarter. Big set of downs here. Out wide to the right will go Smith. 4th and 2. 7:50. You can hear the crowd. They're really into this ball game. Hand off. 48 Nieder, and he's met right there at the line of scrimmage. Right at the line of scrimmage. and thrown back. Looked like we had Dimmerling. Again, so Woodsfield will take over even after the very friendly marking by the officials. So Woodsfield's going to take over 1st and 10, ball laying on the 7-yard line, their own 7-yard line. So it's 7:35. Woodsfield takes over. The score 13-7. Woodsfield on top. Deep in our own territory, 7-yard line. Handoff up the middle. And he gets a few stingy yards straight up the middle. Knowlton will gain possibly 2 yards. They've placed it 2nd down and 9. 7 minutes. 2nd down and 9. Out to the right comes Russell. Slot right, Weber. I formation in the backfield. Pitch back, Knowlton. He breaks it to the inside. Fumbles the ball. And looks like Fort Frye has fallen on it for the 2nd fumble. They've stripped the ball again. And they'll take over on the 7-yard line with 1st and goal. Knowlton took the pitch out, came around that left-hand side, and had the ball stripped from him. So, with 1st down and goal to go, out wide to the left will be Jeff Smith. 7 yards to pay dirt for Fort Frye. Handoff goes to Burkett, and he's stopped after a gain of 1. Linehauser catches him from behind. Shoemaker helping out on the tackle. So the gain a yard. 2nd and 6. And Fort Frye will take a timeout.
The service department at Loveday Motors is determined to maintain their Chevrolet 90-plus Satisfaction Award. A 4-wheel computerized alignment system is one of the newest in technology for automotive alignment. The Smart Engine Analyzer is just another way to save you time and put money back into your pocket. The service department at Loveday Motors. They're people you can trust with your car repairs.
Woodsfield Savings and Loan offers a variety of rates and terms to suit your home mortgage needs. Our low rates make owning your own home affordable. We pride ourselves in serving you quickly and efficiently. The Woodsfield Savings and Loan is an equal housing lender. See us for your home mortgage needs. Woodsfield Savings and Loan, open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday 9 to 3, Thursday and Saturday 9 to 12, Friday 9 to 7. Woodsfield Savings and Loan.
Put the service back into service stations? BP, that's who. Yes, at Demchecks BP, you get full service. Filling your tank is just the start. We also wash your windshields and check your motor oil and belts, hoses, coolant level, and windshield washer fluid. You stay in the driver's seat and relax while we do the work. Handicapped drivers receive full service at a self-service price. So the next time you need gasoline, pull up to the full-service island at Demchecks BP. Enjoy our special service with a smile. Nobody deserves it more than you.
6th. 2nd down and 6. 6:04. After the fumble. He's bootleg. Summers almost had him. Driven out of bounds there. Lynn knocks him out of bounds. The quarterback, keeper, looks like he's on the 3-yard line. Summers almost had him in the backfield, but he got away, and he's knocked out at 3-yard line. So 2nd and 3, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 3. Out wide to the right again is Smith. We need a couple big defensive plays here. The ball goes to Nieder, the fullback, and he has it. He's in for a touchdown with 5 minutes and 52 seconds in the 3rd quarter. And we have a tied ball game, 13-13, as Nieder drives in for the score. On to kick the extra point is number 71, the freshman Eric Brandt. Down, and it's good. They were coming after that one, almost had it blocked. So with 5 minutes and 52 seconds, Fort Frye takes the lead, 14-13. Five minutes and 52 seconds. Fort Frye broke on top, 14-13. Eric Brandt will kick the ball back deep. The ball will come to the far sideline. Picked there by Lynn. And Lynn stopped on the 18-yard line by 46 Schilling. So the Redskins will take over here. 1st and 10. Ball laying on the 17-yard line. With 5 minutes and 47 seconds in this third quarter. So as the Redskins break huddle, we have Russell out wide to the right. Weber slot to the right, I formation in the backfield. Handoff comes to this side to Knowlton, and Knowlton stopped right there as he receives the ball. Looks like he lost a couple yards. Stopped by 13, Darrell Brooker, and 63, Charlie Schilling. Cook will bring the play in from the sideline. So it's 2nd and 12 officially on the field. 2nd and 12. Out wide to the right again is Russell. We need to make up some ground here. Ludwig takes the snap. Quick toss to Shane Dunn over the middle. In and out of his arms. So we have 3rd down and 12. 3rd and 12. So we're 3rd down and 12. Russell is out wide to the left. Weber slot left again. Quick pitch back to Knowlton. He's got a seam. And he gains up to the 22-yard line, where it'll be 4th down and 7. And West is in to kick this ball away with 4 minutes and 15 seconds in the third quarter. 19 Miller is back deep. Kick is up. Comes to this sideline for fair catch at the 50-yard line, where Fort Frye will take over.
Bellwood and Weber strive to bring you the best in personal service and good health. Your community drugstores offer insurance company billing, 24-hour emergency service, deliveries, and most important, one-on-one answers to your health questions. Locally owned, Bellwood and Webers pay taxes to support our local schools and are proud of our kids. Joe, John, and Steve are not in the mail order business, but they are in the serving the people business. Bellwood Drug and Weber's Community Drug. They're here when you need them.
4 minutes in the third quarter. Fort Frye will take over. Ball resting on the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. Miller handoff to 48. Was his Nieder. He stopped right there after a gain of maybe a yard. Met there by Dimmerling, Shoemaker, and Summers. So it'll be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Nice defensive stance on the right-hand side of the line. Smith out to the near sideline. Quarterback will keep the ball, and he dives back to the original line of scrimmage, stopped in there by Linehauser and Shoemaker as he faked the pitch back to his tailback and kept the ball driving up the line and was stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. Important series of downs. Big test for Woodsfield here. Fort Frye coming in is a very good ball team as they break huddle, 2 minutes and 45 seconds. 3rd and 9. You got big fullback 46 Schilling, and he dives to the 40-yard line right at the first down marker. The 40-yard line. We're going to have another measurement. This one will be close. The ball is just beyond the 40-yard line. And it lack an inch. It's going to be 4th down and an inch. Fourth down and just an inch. With 2 minutes and 27 seconds. So Fort Frye will come to the line of scrimmage. With slightly over an inch of ground to make up. Woodsfield's up tight. Quarterback Buddy Miller. As everybody is stacked up, it'll depend on where they place the ball. Looks like they'll probably spot it in the first ground markings. First down. So it'll be a 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Quarterback keeper straight up, depending on which way the line moved. So they picked up a little less than a yard on that play. Smith is out wide to the left. With 1st and 10, 1 minute and 50 seconds in this 3rd quarter. Hand off to the sophomore Burkett, and he's stopped there by Dunn, who hangs on as he breaks off the left side for a gain of 4. We have 2nd down and 6. Second down and 6. Minute and 20 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Out wide to the right is Darrell Brooker. Miller will take this snap. Handoff goes to 48, Nieder, and he's stopped. Stopped in there by 22 Weber, Shoemaker, and several Woodsfield ball players. So we're going to have 3rd down and 7. 3rd down, the long 6, with 45 seconds in the 3rd quarter. Jeff Smith again going wide to the right. Woodsfield's come up with some good defensive plays, and this is a spot for another one. Ball goes to Nieder again, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Stopped in there by Dunn West on that right-hand side. Dimmerling. So it's going to be 4th down. 4th down and 6. 4th down and 6. With 10 seconds in this quarter. And the 3rd quarter will end before the snap. So with 3rd quarter ending, score is 14 for Fort Frye, 13 Woodsfield. We have 1 quarter of football left here at Woodsfield.
Woodsfield
True Value has everything you need from housewares to bicycles to vacuum cleaners to tools to lawn and garden accessories. And your local True Value Home Center makes it easy to redecorate your home from start to finish. Brighten it up this fall with True Test paints, hundreds of wallpapers, Stainmaster carpet, in-stock carpet remnants, Congoleum, Mannington, Bruce hardwood floors, Levelor blinds, and decorating accessories. Woodsfield True Value Home Center, where we make it easy for you to have a beautiful home.
So we'll start the fourth quarter with Fort Frye kicking the ball. Back deep, of course, will be Knowlton and Lynn. Linehauser blocks the ball. Caught in there by 58. We're going to get the ball on the 36-yard line on a nice block by Linehauser. So we're going to have the ball here in good position. We're on the 36-yard line, ball being placed, 1st and 10, and 1/4 of ball to go. Score is 14-13. Fort Frye Cadets are up by 1 point. But another razzle-dazzle play. Ludwig is back, looking to pass. He's got a man open over here. Knowlton gets the ball on the 26-yard line. Another pretty pass by Ludwig. Ludwig hasn't passed that much this year, but when he has, it's been right on the money. Pretty pass. Right to the outstretched arms of Knowlton. On the 30-yard line, he falls forward to the 26-yard line. And we're going to have 1st and 10 with 11 minutes in this fourth quarter. Weber will be slot to the right, wing right. Knowlton and Linehauser in the backfield. Ball will go to Knowlton. He twists forward to the 20-yard line for a gain of, looks like 5 yards. Met there at the line of scrimmage and twists forward. He gains 5, so we're going to have 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Big series of downs right here. Coming out wide to the left is Nelson. Larry Nelson out to the left. Ludwig take the hike. Ball goes to Knowlton. He's got a little room. And he's down to about the 16-yard line. Met in there by number 13, Brooker. And Jason Buchanan. Looks like we're going to have a measurement. It's close to a 1st down. It's going to be a close one again. So with 10 minutes, 15 seconds in the fourth quarter, we have 1st down. Ball laying on the 16-yard line after a nice run. Nice couple runs there by Knowlton up the middle. 1st and 10. Knowlton will be slot right. Weber and Linehauser in the backfield. Ball goes to Weber. Ludwig is caught in the backfield by number 71, Eric Brandt, but he still managed to hand the ball to Linehauser, who gets back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe loses a foot on that. So we're going to have 2nd down and 10. Knowlton will be wing right. 2nd and 10. Comes to Knowlton. Knowlton on a reverse, and he's met by 76, John Jenkins, and 13, Darrell Brooker. No one was fooled on that. We had 3rd down and loss, 3rd down and 15. Ball laying on the 21-yard line. with 8 minutes, 45 seconds to go in this game. 3rd and 15. Need to pick up some yardage here. Ludwig. Interference, yes. Ball intended for Shane Dunn. Jeff Smith knocks the ball away, and we have a flag. It should be an interference call. So this could be a big play. Flag is laying over on the 14-yard line where the interference call was made. Pass interference. Ball will be placed on the 11-yard line. So it's first down. First down. Ball laying on the 11-yard line. Man in motion is Weber. Pitch back. Goes to Knowlton. Knowlton twists and gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Tripped up in there by 51, Andy Marcus. 57, Jody Popmeyer. So 2nd and 10. 8 minutes and 3 seconds in this ball game. Nelson will be out wide to the left. 2nd and 10. Quick handoff. Linehauser. He bowls forward. He continues to move. And he picked up possibly 3 yards as he pushes the entire right-hand side of the line forward. Three-yard pickup, hard 3 yards off the right-hand side by Linehauser. So we're going to have 3rd and 7. Fort Frye bringing in new troops about every play. Nelson is out wide to the left. Weber, wing to the left. 3rd and 7 with 7 minutes. Pitch goes back to Knowlton. He breaks it inside. Tripped up there by Jeff Smith and wrestled down by number 66, Chad Baker. So it's 4th down and 9. Dalrymple is on to attempt the extra point, the field goal here. So it's 6:30. We'll attempt this kick. Ball is up. And it's there! So it's 6:22. He kicks it through the uprights. Score is 16 for Woodsfield, 14 Fort Frye. And we got 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go in this 4th quarter as Dalrymple kicks the extra point.
Who put the service back into service stations? BP, that's who. Yes, at Demchecks BP, you get full service. Filling your tank is just the start. We also wash your windshields and check your motor oil and belts, hoses, coolant level, and windshield washer fluid. You stay in the driver's seat and relax while we do the work. Handicapped drivers receive full service at a self-service price. So the next time you need gasoline, pull up to the full service island at Demchecks BP. Enjoy our special service with a smile. Nobody deserves it more than you.
With 6:22, Woodsfield again breaks on top. A field goal by Dalrymple. Dalrymple will kick this off. Back deep will be Jeff Smith, Burkett, and 46 is Schilling. So we have 6 minutes of ball go. Oh, nice deep kick. Goes to the deep back. Schilling gets the ball on the 12-yard line. He's up the middle. And tackled in there by Linehauser, Summers, and Weber. Powell. The ball at the 30-yard line. Looks like we have an injury on the field. Looks like Dalton Summers is down. For Fort Frye will take this ball on the 32-yard line with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. So Dalton Summers will be helped off the field. Looks like he has an injury to his left ankle. He took quite a hit on that last play. So Fort Frye will break huddle, 1st and 10, 6 minutes and 10 seconds. Smith will be out wide to the left. It's time for Woodsfield's defense to dig in. Ball goes to Burkett. He's met there by Linehauser right at the line of scrimmage. And he may have driven forward for a gain of 2.5, 3 yards. Linehauser met him right there. Ball placed on the 34-yard line where it's going to be 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. So as the defense digs in, out wide to the left is Smith again. Miller takes the handoff, gives it to Burkett on the left-hand side. He drives forward for a first down. He's tackled there by Dunn, Linehauser, Shoemaker, and he drives off that left-hand side for a first down. So they have first down, ball laying on the 42-yard line. First down, ball on the 42-yard line with 5 minutes remaining in this ball game. Big defensive stance here. 1st and 10. Miller keeps the ball, and he's swarmed there. Shoemaker, Summers, Knowlton, and Demmerling meet him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 9, I guess. They gave him a short 1 on that. 2nd down and 9. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this ball game. Miller reverses the ball. Goes to 48. Matt Nieder. He's met there. We had a reverse. We have a penalty against Fort Frye. It's a big penalty. We had a reverse on the play and it was red all the way. Summers met him. Big number 48, Matt Nieder. So we'll step this off against Fort Frye. And it's a big one. It's a 15-yarder. So it's going to set him back on the 25-yard line. 2nd and 25 with 4:19. Big penalty. Now, if our Woodsfield Redskins can dig in, make a big defensive play here, Smith will come out to the left, to the right-hand side, our near sideline, covered there by Lynn. He's looking to pass the ball, and it's no good. In and out of Smith's hands at the 35-yard line. Drew up the middle of the soft seam, and the ball was there and just slipped through his hands. So with 4 minutes, it's going to be 3rd and 26. 3rd down and 26. 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Woodsfield up 16-14. Seems like every series of downs is a big one, but this is a big play. 3rd and 26 with 4 minutes as the Redskins dig in. They have an eye backfield, a little different look. He's back to pass again. He's running it. He's stopped there by Summers. He downs him in the backfield. So Summers gets Mr. Miller in the backfield. He's down on the 21-yard line. Another nice defensive play. So with 3 minutes and 35 seconds, Schilling will be back to punt this ball. Knowlton back deep. The kick is up. Come to the near sideline. Ball's on the 38-yard line, 39-yard line, where it's played dead there by Shane Burkett, 34. Woodsfield will take over here with 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the ball game, leading by 2 points, 16-14.
The service department at Loveday Motors is determined to maintain their Chevrolet 90 Plus Satisfaction Award. A four-wheel computerized alignment system is one of the newest in technology for automotive alignment. The Smart Engine Analyzer is just another way to save you time and put money back into your pocket. The service department at Loveday Motors. They're people you can trust with your car repairs.
So the Redskins will break huddle. It's 3:05. First and 10. Ball laying on the 39-yard line. Russell's out to the wide left. Ball will go to Knowlton off the right-hand side. He's got a seam. And he dives forward. Smith stops him there in 66, which will be Chad Baker after a gain of 7. So we have a pickup of 7 yards, 2nd and 3, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this ball game. Knowlton will be wing right. Linehauser and Weber in the backfield. Ludwig take the snap, and we have flags. We have a flag on the play. So after the penalty, we're going to be backed up 5 yards. We're going to have second and 8. Second down and 8. Larry Nelson into the ball game. Nelson will be out wide to the left. After the penalty, we're second down and 8 with 2 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the ball game. Handoff goes to Knowlton on the right-hand side. He's got room, got some running room. He's around the right-hand side, and he's driven out of bounds over there by number 46, Chip Schilling. Looks like the ball will be placed on the 22-yard line on a nice run again by Knowlton. Knowlton has done it all tonight. 160 yards in that first half. And another nice run. So the ball, first and 10, laying on the 22-yard line. 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in this ball game. Coming out wide to the left to Joey Seiler. Wishbone formation. Ludwig sets his team. Quick handoff to Linehauser, and he's got nowhere to go. As we had 48, Nieder came through and tackled Ludwig in the backfield after the handoff. No flag. And we have timeout on the field with 1 minute and 51 seconds in this game. Woodsfield up 16-14.
Bellwood and Weber strive to bring you the best in personal service and good health. Your community drugstores offer insurance company billing, 24-hour emergency service, deliveries, and most important, one-on-one answers to your health questions. Locally owned, Bellwood and Webers pay taxes to support our local schools and are proud of our kids. Joe, John, and Steve are not in the mail order business, but they are in the serving the people business. Bellwood Drug and Weber's Community Drug. They're here when you need them.
All right, with 1 minute and 51 seconds, Woodsfield will break huddle. with 2nd and 10. So after the timeout, it's 16-4. Woodsfield up, out wide right, Joey Seiler. Ball's loose. Ball's loose. Looks like Fort Frye picked it up with 1:45. The ball laying on the 28-yard line, 27-yard line. We had a mix-up in the backfield. Ludwig never got the handoff to his running back. So with 1:45, Fort Frye's got new life. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball laying on the 27-yard line. And we have a timeout on the field. 1:45. Fort Frye will take over. 1st and 10. Ball laying on the 27-yard line. That was a big mistake by Woodsfield. They need to really dig in for a good defensive stance. We're looking at a pass. Got an interception. Shoemaker intercepts the ball. So he turns it right back around. Shoemaker read that one all the way and intercepted the ball. Ball's going to be placed on the 27-yard line. And Woodsfield will take over 1st and 10 with 1:39. What a game. So just when you think things are turning around on you, Shoemaker makes another big play. The defense has done it. Been a beautiful defensive with 1:25. 1st and 10. Out wing right will be Weber. Line out. Ludwig keeps the ball and the 21-yard line. So on a quarterback keep, a gain of 4 yards. He's going to be 2nd and 6 with 1 minute left in this ball game. Redskins leading 16-14. So with 50 seconds, Ludwig again keeps the ball, dives off to the left-hand side and gains possibly 2 yards. Stopped in there by 63, Charlie Schilling. So with the clock running, 25 seconds, 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4. Woodsfield will take the final snap. And that should do the ball game. So as time runs out, Woodsfield has again been victorious. Score is 16-14. This was quite a test for the young Woodsfield team. The first night that the starting defensive line has been scored upon. Fort Frye came to play. So with the final being 16-14, we'll hear from a few of our sponsors. So with the final score, 16-14, Woodsfield again comes out victorious. In the second half, it was more or less a defensive game. There was very little offense. Dino Robinson is here with me. He was my spotter. Dino, tell us about the second half.
Fort Frye got right back in the game after the momentum had changed when we scored at halftime to take the lead. They came back, we fumbled the ball at the 6-yard line, and Schilling took the ball over from 3 yards out to make the score 14-13.
That was in the third quarter, 5:52 to go in the third quarter. Then we came back around and we ended up with the ball down on the 36-yard line. What happened from there?
You know, they scored and we took the ball back. We had a 39-yard pass reception from John, which is a big play, put us down about their 35-yard line. We drove it down, kept control of the ball, and Dalrymple on 4th down kicked a 36-yard field goal with 6:22 to go in the fourth quarter.
And that made our score 16-14. And the second half, there wasn't much offense except for John Knowlton. John had a beautiful tonight. In that second half, how many yards did he gain?
John had 8 carries for 49 yards.
How about the total on the evening?
16 carries for 209.
That's not a bad evening for Mr. Knowlton. So the final here at Woodsfield, 16-14. It wasn't a pretty game in the second half, but it is a victory. So next week we'll be traveling down to Waterford as Woodsfield will take on Waterford. We'll see you next week.